Yes, I did a half marathon a couple weekends ago spontaneously, and it happens to be the second steepest in the continental US. I didn't run it, I walked it, but I knew that my body was capable. I knew that I would be able to do it without injury. And I know that I can look in the mirror. And yes, I have saggy boobs from breastfeeding 3 kids and some stretch marks on my hips and, a little bit of extra belly weight from the 3 babies. Also, knowing that I'm in this chapter of perimenopause, I'm perpetually looking at my thyroid and my adrenals and my gut health and my hormones for where I am right now. And today, I'm going in to get a tooth removed because in my teens and 20s, I didn't treat myself well. Wow. And that's a hard one to accept. I know the feeling, I've observed it, and I feel anxious. I'm like, can you just give me a drug where I'm not going to remember it? And that's not my style. But I definitely have to look myself in the mirror at the choices that I've made. And so I just wanted to come in here and share. Maybe it hits home for someone that's listening. Maybe you're in your own version of self-loathing. Maybe you're in your own version of knowing that you're really not treating your body well. You're overworking, you're over caffeinating, you're over drinking, over cannabising, over pushing it and not allowing sleep, right? Serving everyone else on an empty cup, going on fumes. And I see that all in the bucket of self-loathing. Maybe you know that you're not hydrating well, you're not eating well, you're just randomly trusting Google Doctor or going to your primary care provider saying something doesn't feel right. And they're saying, well, your labs look normal. Here's another drug. Here's another antidepressant. Here's another anti-anxiety med. Here's another antibiotic. Here's another blah, blah, blah. And I say, are you really taking a pause and listening inside? Are you allowing yourself to say, I'm worthy? I'm worthy of feeling spectacular. I'm worthy of prioritizing myself. I'm worthy of receiving love. I'm worthy of feeling belonging. I'm worthy of listening into my internal compass. And what I know is for those of us that push that aside, too busy, putting out the fire in front of me, don't have time, can't do that, too confronting, too vulnerable, not safe, I'm not enough, too new, never tried it before, change is too confronting, all of those things that get in our way, I promise you at some point you're going to have your tooth removed. And I don't mean your actual tooth. I mean, there will be a point where you can't sweep it under the rug anymore, right? And maybe it's decades down the road that you are dealing with the consequences of your choices today. And I come here to say, let me help you make different choices. Let me help you shift the way that you look in the mirror, literally and figuratively. All right. You get to start making those changes today.